ask government for support for an industry that is currently going out of business because of the difference there is between the price of the raw materials for the food we feed the pigs and the price of the pig at the other side of it. At the moment, the price we get for our pigs is at the same level as I got in 1986, and that is a price of $1.42 a kilo, or as it was in 86, 50 pence a pound. And the sums simply do not add up. Cereal prices have doubled in the space of the last 2 months since Vladimir Putin attacked Ukraine. Ukraine is the breadbasket of Europe. It provides a huge amount of both barley, wheat and maize for both the European market and the North African market. So there's a scarcity of raw materials to feed both humans and pigs and animals. So prices rocketed, and at this point in time, the price we get for the pigs only pays for about 2/3 of the feed that we feed them. So that's like going down to the supermarket with 240 quid, which is the average industrial wage in 1986, and getting a bill for the groceries, and just the groceries of your family, for 360. You're going to have to go and borrow another 120 just to feed the family, and we're having to go out and borrow just to feed our pigs. So the levels of borrowings have risen substantially since the beginning of the year, and currently running at approximately, well, we're reckoning they're going to head for 80,000 a month, and this is unsustainable at farm level. So at the moment, some farmers are going out of business. That means that they have to stop inseminating their sows, and as they each week, because it's a production line, the sows then go for slaughter and don't come back into the system again. And by this time, by Christmas this year, there'll be at least 5,000 pigs less on the market in Ireland per week. And this is not something that either we want, because it's at a very time when we need to be ramping up food production, because we're in a war situation, and when you're in a war situation, everything changes and the priorities change, and the priorities should be about making sure that everyone gets fed. And we've now got people coming in from Ukraine into safety of Europe, and we need to feed them. So we're here to ask Minister McConalogue for a 100 million package to help us survive the increase in feed cost, because we need a three-pronged approach, both from the retailers, from the banks, and from the Department of Agriculture, combined with the European Union. So the package we've put together is jointly funded, or jointly put together by Meat Industry Ireland and the Irish Grain and Feed Association, which represents most of the industry, and ourselves in the IFA. And we've proposed a 50-50 private-public partnership, and we're asking Charlie to fund us with 50 million of state funding, and 50 million we are prepared to put on a long-term mortgage of €1 per pig, stretched out over 14 or 15 years. And so I'm waiting for Charlie McConalogue, please, to give us his decision on how he's going to approach this industry, because if we do nothing, it will simply disappear, and that will be good for nobody.